fucking god. Cause you had a bad day, sing a sad song, just to turn it around. You had a bad day, you're having psychosis, but you don't really know if it's actually psychosis. Somebody steal your phone, the dog's over there, she's sad as fuck, wouldn't hesitate, I'd gladly take it back. I don't want this one. Go away, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm going. I want to just track my phone. I just want to find it, nigga. I don't want that fucking account then. Fuck. I want to just track my phone. Not this one. Oh, it's not this one. It's this one. I just want to find it, nigga. This Galaxy S21 is stolen. Location turned off. Play the song. Imagine. Hi. Now you might be wondering why and how I could have got that so wrong, and why I could have viciously been scavenging around my squander of a room, going, bitch, stupid bitch, she took my fucking phone, you took my fucking phone, bitch, bitch, bitch. Well, it's because in that phone I just have so many memories, you know? And I was thinking of beating the fuck out of her, you know, but anyway. I found the phone, and that's all that matters. That poor girl. I was so mad, though. Let's see. Where are you? In this fucking bag? What? What? Why wouldn't I put this? Wow. I have problems. Hyper-salience and disordered thinking. The research shows that methamphetamine causes an overwhelming flood of dopamine. The paper from Frontiers in Human Neuroscience and others like it explain this overstimulation of dopamine system disrupts the brain's ability to differentiate between important and unimportant stimuli. What this means for the lost phone. The brain, in its altered state, cannot process the lost phone as a simple, mundane event. Instead, it assigns it an extreme disproportionate level of importance, aka hyper-salience. This makes the user's mind fixate on the object as an all-consuming problem. Number 2, escalation in paranoia and aggression. This is the most well-documented part of the process, and studies directly link paranoia and aggression to methamphetamine-induced psychosis, paranoid delusions. Several studies confirm that paranoid delusions are the hallmark of meth psychosis. The study of methamphetamine and paranoia, the Methamphetamine Experience Questionnaire from Journal of Psychoactive Drugs, directly investigates paranoia in users, finding a high prevalence. The paper Cracks in the Ice explicitly lists paranoia, feeling suspicious, or purgatory ideation as a core symptom. This is where the user forms a false belief that someone stole the phone. The link to aggression. The research shows that paranoia is a direct precursor to aggression. The Tyler and Francis online article states that Positive symptoms of MA-induced psychosis, especially paranoia, result in an individual misinterpreting a benign event as one that is hostile and threatening. This misinterpretation is key. The user isn't just paranoid, they genuinely believe they are in a dangerous, threatening situation, which leads to a fight or flight response. The Promise.com article directly links paranoia-fueled aggression or violent behavior to the drug's effects on the amygdala, aka the brain's fear center, and the prefrontal cortex, which controls impulses. Number 3. The resolution, finding the object in an obscure place. This part is explained not by a single study on finding lost things, but by the cumulative events of cognitive impairment and disordered behavior. I have done this, by the way. Thinking back, I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Disordered thought and memory. The studies on cognitive deficits, such as one from the behavioral brain research, show that meth use impairs working memory, attention, and executive function. The user's mind is not operating logically. They may have placed the phone somewhere in a state of agitation or disorganized thought without forming conscious memory of doing so. I have done that. Like, that's true. Repetitive and compulsive behavior. This is also true, like, just from my subjective experiences. So, a key symptom of high-dose meth use is a stereotyping or punding repetitive, meaningless tasks, which I do unconsciously. It's fucking scary. The user might have been compulsively cleaning, organizing, or engaged in some other task and placed the phone in an illogical spot without even realizing it. The Psychiatric Times article notes that high doses can trigger repetitive behavior. The obvious, obscure paradox. The reason the location seems obvious to an outsider but obscure to the user is a reflection of their cognitive state. An outside observer sees a phone in a fridge and immediately knows it's out of place. The meth user, however, has a brain so disorganized by the drug that a fridge or a laundry hamper or shoe is just another random place where an object can exist, and they have no memory or logical framework to tell them otherwise. In summary, the scientific literature provides a robust foundation for the sequence of events you described, which is, finding the phone in an obscure place when you thought someone stole it, etc., etc. The dopamine surge and altered salience system turn a minor event into a crisis. This is compounded by well-documented paranoia and aggression, which I displayed, which are direct symptoms of the drug's effects on fear and threat centers of the brain. The final illogical action of placing the item in a strange spot, then forgetting it, is a consequence of the drug's impact on memory, logic, and a tendency towards repetitive, disorganized behaviors. To be fair, she was a thief. So, I think, unless I hallucinated that, I don't know.